Hello YouTube, this is Silver Age Dave. I'm putting a little intro on my video today. Hey, I'm still reading through comments on, I think it was yesterday's video. I did a little surprise haul, and I had the Mike Zeck artist proof, and I'm just loving all the comments. You guys are making me better as a collector. You're changing things for me, just making the hobby as passionate as I am. You're just making it better and better. So thank you for everyone who watches and comments. I am crazy excited about that Mike Zeck book. So I am planning to do a live unveiling of it. I reached out to a couple people. I'm looking for maybe a good day and time suggestion. I don't do live stuff that often. Really, I've only done one. But I'm looking for a time that would work for a lot of people. So if anyone's got a suggestion, obviously there's not going to be a perfect time or day, but I'm going to do my best on that. That'll be next week sometime. So again, thank you so much. I've answered like 25 comments. I think I've got like 20 more to go, but I'm reading them all. You guys are making my day. So with that, just quick intro and on with another video of just stuff coming up and stuff to expect for next week. From the garden, this is Silver. Hello YouTube, this is Silver Age Dave. I am here on Wednesday. I was just making a quick video on some of the comics I picked up this week and last week, and some other stuff. But I wanted to talk about the trip. I recently went to Chicago. I have a good friend there. I'm calling him a good friend who I've never met yet. And we're hoping to get together, and it didn't work out just because of timeline. But I'm going to be going back sometime, maybe this summer, and we're going to get together and do some fun things. But I did have a good time when I was there. I met with a whole bunch of buddies from grade school, junior high, high school, and we're all celebrating a common birthday, and people came in from different parts of the country, and we just had a great time for a couple of days. Couple of guys were old Dungeons and Dragons friends, and comic book guys, and just so a nice mix of friends that got together for a few days. And then of course Mother's Day, went to see Mom, and we just had a nice all around visit. However, where I'm going with this a minute and a half in is I found a comic store. Every now and then, as a collector, I come across a store that I'm going to quote unquote call the store. I mean, this is the thing, this is the place that we're all looking for. It basically goes all the way down. You see, it's like there were 3 different storefronts. This is one, that's one, and then the third one. It just happened to be close. I didn't research it at all. I did a map quest while I was on the, we call it the Ohio Turnpike, and then Indiana Turnpike. But anyway, while I was in Indiana, partway there, I just did a quick map quest looking for comic stores, and one came out, like just a couple miles from my one buddy's house where I was staying. And I thought, man, I wonder if I'll get a little window. And so I ended up calling the place, and the owner answered. His name's Rick, and he was so welcoming. I told him what was going on, not that I was going to film anything, just I was coming in from out of town. And he said, hey Dave, why don't you, come on in, and I'm open till this time today, and if you get the chance. Actually, I own 3 stores, but I only open one of them at any given point. And but if you're coming in special like that, I'll give you a tour. And I thought, holy mackerel, this sounds like my kind of place. And I didn't really know what that meant, that he owns 3 stores and he's gonna give me a tour. But anyway, let's just say I was fairly impressed with what he had going on. And I ended up, I said, after seeing the store on Friday, I said, Rick, I'd love to come back tomorrow. I think there's some guys that would love to see more of this place. He gave me the whole tour. Most days of the year, this is where it stops. Right here, they've got this closed off, And then most people, they only open the other 2 stores a couple days a year. And he said, yeah, you know, come in tomorrow and we'll do it. And I said, yeah, I usually do like 15 minutes for an LCS tour, and I think guys will like that. And he said, okay. And so I ended up coming in. I'll just flip through some stuff. I've been delayed on putting a lot of this away. So he said, just come in and we'll do whatever. Well, I got there the next morning, and Saturday morning, I ended up with a window that was very workable, and we ended up spending an hour. I filmed an hour's worth. So let me just tell you, that was not my plan, but this guy had a lot to say. I think there was a lot of wisdom in it, and it was just intriguing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to edit this thing up a little bit, and I'll release it maybe in multiple parts. There's no way I'm going to put out a 1 hour long tour video, but you know what? There's a lot of it there that I just can't cut out either. So that's just a little update on my little vacation. Thank you for guys that have watched and commented and reached out. I had quite a few emails come through. Had a blast. I'm not taking necessarily a break right now from YouTube. As Area 51 Mike said, it's getting to be spring, summer. Determined it's time for mulching. So I ordered 15 yards of mulch. This is about half of it. I did half yesterday, and I got this pile to go today. There's just lots of other things to do. So, you know, I've pretty well abandoned the daily videos. I'm still, you know, still have plenty of things to talk about, plenty to share. And I will continue those. There'll be certain weeks where I'll put out more videos, certain weeks where I'll put out less videos. But all in all, I want to, you know, keep watching your guys' stuff. And I still want to spend time with my family and friends and, you know, running and all that. So with that, this is going to be Silver Age Dave. I do have a contest announcement coming up soon. I want to accomplish a couple things. One, I want it to be a thank you to a bunch of people. And 2, I want it to be easy, and I want it to involve a lot of people. So that's my goal. So keep tuned, and that's going to be coming out any day now. All right, Silver Age Dave is out.